But what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here. Oh man, what's poppin', man? Brand new whip just hopped in. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. The single black man. So, whether people want to admit it or not, a single black man is a high commodity at this particular point. Oh snap, high commodity because for one, brothers are how can I put this? Brothers that women want aren't out and about like they used to be. They're harder to find. You get what I'm saying? So you might come across these guys on social media, but not really. But it's because they're working, or they're doing something, that they enjoy doing, and they don't need the world to see it. So you could say the world is kind of their oyster because there's so many guys that fit people's fantasies that that some of these guys are sandbagging, as you say, you say in spades. They underplaying their hand. You know what I'm saying? So when you see them or you come across come in contact with them, they may not be what you think they are. You know what I'm saying? You might like, oh, that's oh, he all right, and then later on you might have that conversation and it's like, oh, that person does this, and this. That person has this, and this. Wait a minute. I need to go back and holler at this person. When you see the dating market sexually, as a person in my 40s, in my early 40s, I'm really glad I'm in a great relationship. We laugh about a lot of stuff. But if I was single, I know it's feast or famine. And I think what I mean by that is if you got your stuff together, it's feast. If you don't, it's famine. Because there's so many places to meet people, and dating is so easy, and sex is so easy because people are sexually frustrated, and you can go, up in age, you can go down in age, and everybody's still hot and bothered because they're hot and bothered, whether they got a high sex drive or it's been a long time. You pretty much, got everything at your disposal. So it's an issue. It's a big issue because if you're a single black man, it's like, what are we talking about? Like using well, yeah, I can't use like using Derek Jackson for a reference. Now he's single, right? People know he's full of it, right? But do the ladies care? No. No, they do not. It's it's cheek clapping season. So the single black man is just like if you at least in the top 20%, and now people are coming to grips with what is the top 20%. You know what I'm saying? As far as income, lifestyle, blah blah blah. Face, physique, this type of thing. So now you people are dealing with, wow, this is actually the top 20, not 20%, not this. So now you're having that issue where you see these guys who taking advantage of it. And then, people get mad at people like the passport bros and all that, but honestly, it's a situation now where dating opened up because of, let's just say, feminism, and it opened up pretty much in almost all races or ethnicities, because I would say Indian population and certain Asian populations, you know, are still like on the fence. Like as far as, integrating or interracial type of dating or interethnic, whatever you want to call it. But for the most part, since everybody's in the same spot interacting, you don't just have a shot at the sisters, you have a shot at everybody, or the bulk of everybody, which is a whole nother thing. Um, and then we're not even going to talk about, well, I'm talking about it, um, the women who are, we call it monkey branching, in a relationship that they say is a bad relationship, but they're throwing a little stuff out there in hopes that, throwing some bait out there in hopes that some guy bite. And if the guy bites, yes, hallelujah, it's on and popping. And you find yourself in these situations where you see that. And then you got the guys who can just, well, I gotta add this because I said I'm in my early 40s. Now you got the guys who are at the end or ending or have finished with the whole child support thing. And now, they all of their money is all of their money per se. And now they got a little extra to kick it. Lord have mercy. Like those guys now, you know, if their lifestyle was together while they were paying child support and dating, now, you just tricking child support money. You accustomed to not having it. So now you playing with house money. So the single black man is like it's gonna get interesting. Plus, let me add this before I go. Plus the rising cost of living, right? So people who can afford to be on their own, like there's gonna come a point where people, just in general, if you have a 1 bedroom apartment, townhome, condo, you know, townhome or condo is gonna have more than 1 bedroom, but maybe not a condo, but but a townhome, a home, and people are like, it's just you? Whoo! You about to go through the roof because people looking for a place to stay. And I said this before, and people think I'm playing. There's gonna be a lot of polygamy going on because of that dynamic alone. So single black man is sitting there with the Birdman hand rub, like, you know what I'm saying? For some people it sucks, but for me, I'm getting sucked up. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I already did, so forget it. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say it again.